right side. More solid. So, thinking of that horizontal lever can add a load more solidity to this side. And I think for a lot of people, that's the first thing that goes wrong, that leads to the knee going down and the foot getting heavy and the body sort of going here, and the change from that to that is often what leads it. That may not be for you, but I think it often is. So you're trying to get a real sense of foot light knee on the bar, chest and knees close together. All of that brings your feet bone down, and if you need to tug on something just to bring a little more weight down onto your right feet bone, do. Or is it 50-50? Do 50-50. And she's in a really good place right now. The way she's reaching into the rain is really good. And, she's not overbent at all. She's pretty good out there on the edge of the rain. Okay? And so within all these things that we said, we're also going horizontal lever. So it's like at this level, you're really trying to keep that deepness in your box. Yeah? And the more that stays deep, and so a long distance between your back and your front on your side there, the more you can keep a long distance between, let's say, a right shoulder and a right bum. Okay. Yeah, when the distance gets short in you, it's much more likely to get short in her. Okay. Yeah? And maybe right now that's just a lovely idea, but you understand the lovely idea of it. Okay. Now we're going to start in trot, we're going to take trot rising, and then going to put you into canter, and the idea is going to be the same. I imagine when she goes to canter that's when her bum will come in more. Yeah? But we're just going to see how we do this. So let's take trot first of all. So can you start with horizontal lever and right knee up? And you will need your range a little shorter, but just see if you can do that quietly. I'm really trying to keep foot light and knee up on the bar. Good girl. And to land each landing, keeping right seat bone, keeping horizontal lever. And right knee up. That's better. A lot of groaning happening here, huh? I mean, that's always a good sign. That's her starting to and stare down. Yeah. Keep right knee up and try and keep that long lever on your side and be long in your underneath. Can your underneath on your right side stay long? Okay, so your right knee up, horizontal lever, long underneath, short long. Good for you. Good. So this is the most right I've seen. Okay, so we're going to take canter and just see how it looks in canter. So can you really keep right knee up, horizontal lever, long underneath. So just canter when you can. Okay, keep right knee up. Good for you. Keep right knee up, keep horizontal lever. Keep right knee up, keep horizontal lever. Good for you. Chest down and knee up. Chest and knee close together, horizontal lever. Okay, all right. Come back to trot. Check right knee. Check chest and knee. Can you land your right seat bone and land your right side with a long underneath? That's better. Okay, and come on, hold again when you get close to the middle over here. Okay. Now, it may actually be for you that long underneath is an even better way to think about it. So I don't know how much you could really hang on to this while you're going, but like the distance from the corner of your pubic bone in your front here, under your underneath to there, has to stay long. I can't get my hands, obviously, and I wouldn't from here to here, but I can get my hand under there to give you an idea of long. Okay. Let's do the opposite a minute. Make it short. Yeah, that's short. Now make it long. Now make it short. And realize when you make it short, your knee goes down, your foot goes heavy, the seatbelt comes up. Make it long. Yeah. Make it short. Make it long. Good. Are you clear? Yeah. When you make it long, if you're there now, how's the weight on your seatbelt? 50-50. Okay, make it short. What's the weight on your seatbelt? Okay. I'm sorry, the math doesn't quite work on that. But we get the idea, right? So maybe you're better thinking about your side here. Maybe you're better thinking about your underneath. Okay? But we certainly know there's a pattern. And I think when I said make it short, you just went totally into knee down, foot heavy. Yeah? Alright. So this may be more than your brain can do, but I'm going to say it anyway. From this side here, you're going to imagine we could hook some bungee cords in here. And they would go back to here. Now can you turn around and see where my hand is on her? So this is the outer edge of her left long back muscle. Do you understand that? It goes from her croup and under the pedals of the saddle and under her shoulder blades and attaches into her neck vertebra. It's what the pedal of the saddle rests on. And this gets too long, while that side gets too short. Okay. Yeah? So she has a fair amount of ability to hinge, you know, back here, more where her spine joins her sacrum and pelvis back here. She can hinge there. So she does hinge there in a way that makes this side short and this side long. Right? And we don't know who's the chicken and who's the egg right now, do we? Did she teach you to do this, or did you teach her to do that, or did you form a lovely marriage because you had compatible kinks? So, you're going to imagine some bungee cords in here, and they're hooked into here, and they're pulling this towards you. Get what I mean? Yeah. Yeah? So we're trying to pull this towards you, as well as elongate everything under there on that side. Alright, we're going to do one more canter right here, which I'm going to look at from the back. So we're going to trot right, and just get up trot rather briefly, and then take canter. And then we're going to be done, and I need to just get with Laura to finish up. So, right foot light, right knee up, long underneath on the right. Good for you. That helps you keep your chest and knees close together on the right. Okay, and you could think while you're in trot, you could think of the bungee cord that on your left helps to hoist her bum and that left long back muscle to keep it short. Okay, we're going to take canter over. Okay, well done. Keep long underneath. And keep trying to find, could you make the strings on the left? Can you do long underneath? And can you make the strings? Good girl. Good sitting. Can you do long underneath on the right and make the strings on the left? Good job, Ava. Long underneath on the right, make the strings on the left. Long underneath on the right, keep making strings on the left. Long underneath on the right. Keep doing your best to make the strings on the left. Okay. Come back to the trot. So it does look like the longer time you canter for, the more disorganized it gets. Long underneath here, right knee up, right foot light. That's it. Okay. Good job. And let's walk. What was that like compared to normal? Uh-huh. Yes. And we have to do more things because how her rhythms and how her shoulders are.